back. Hope you guys are joining me again. This will be another live stream here. I'm going to try to keep this connection going solid. I have hi Bubba, thanks for joining again. Let's see if we can get some more action here. So that shark's continuing to go in this direction. You can see it there on the left. So I'm just going to keep with this shark, see what it decides to do. Tell ya, this is really nice shark. Hopefully we can get something cool here. Maybe the shark playing or doing something interesting. It is going near some kelp. Oh, this is a different shark, you guys, isn't it? Could be. No, it's the same shark. It's an untagged. Oh, looks like he noticed the shadow. Look at this. Look at this. He's turning towards the shadow. Totally saw that. Wow. Yeah, it's when the sun's up above like that, I gotta make sure and get that shadow out of there. Now he's speeding up. Look at that. Beautiful shark. This shark it's got a lot of move frequency in his tail. You know what? It wasn't the shadow. It might be another shark underneath. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna come down here, keep the shadow behind him. Give you guys a really close look at this shark. Maybe it'll do something cool for us while we're live. I recognize this shark. It was here last year. I know that dorsal fin pretty well, especially the little ridge and the white marks on it, kind of little skid marks on it. We have really nice conditions today. Look at this. Like really nice conditions. Yeah, this shark is about 120 yards offshore, I'd say. Let me go up. It's up to something. It's interested in this kelp. So it's been doing some circles around this kelp. Maybe we'll get some live kelp eating in front of us here. That would be really cool. Let's see. It's been circling this area quite a bit. It did swim past those other beachgoers, the swimmers. It had shown no interest in them. It just went offshore a little bit. It hasn't really approached any humans. But I can continue going up here just to give you an idea where the shore is. See the sharks doing those circles there. And you can see the shores at the top left-hand side of the video. I got to go really high up to get the whole thing. So there's the beach, and so you can totally see where the shark is, and it's doing circles around this kelp. There's a swimmer there actually at the very top. So there is a swimmer right there. You see that? You know, shark, if it continues going straight without moving, that shark will intersect with those swimmers. I'm nowhere near. I'm standing a little under a mile away, so let's go down here. Hopefully my connection stays solid. There we go. Not much here. I'm kind of tempted to go look for other sharks too, guys. This shark just seems to be going in circles around this kelp area. Thank you, Misty. No bull sharks here, man. I have never seen a bull shark in California. It would be a very rare thing to see a bull shark here. I think the water is just a little too cold for them here. But who knows? You never know. Shark is making those S curves. You see that S curve on the vortex trail? I'm gonna come in down here now, and I'm gonna switch cameras. I'm gonna go to my slow motion camera. Gives me a little bit of more crop factor, and then I can go down closer to the shark. I'm hoping we get a little bit of action here. Let's see. Just gotta be patient. I'll get a longer flight if I stay on this shark. Like I said, I know that there's at least 8 other sharks out here. A couple really, really big ones. So what do you guys think? Should I stay on this shark? Maybe it'll do something. Maybe it'll, it is moving kind of erratically a little bit sometimes. Or should we go look for another shark? It's all about battery. Now, sure like birds. I don't know if you guys can hear the birds. Something calm about being at the beach and hearing the birds. Alright, here's what we're going to do. I am going to leave this shark because we've been hanging out with this shark for a little bit. And I want to try to see if I can find some other sharks. And maybe over here by the swimmers where they were, we might be able to find a shark. See that dark patch there? That is bait. That's a good sign. It's a big bait ball. Means that there's food in the water. Now we're looking here. The white things there are birds. Maybe we'll see some dolphins. Not a whole lot here right now. All this dark stuff, that's not sharks. That's basically kelp. The water's warming and the kelp is dying off. So it means summer's here and means that the sharks should be around. Nothing here so far. Not seeing any people in the water either. Remember, I'm not flying that far offshore. Let's go see if we can find... Oh, there's a shark right there. You could tell by the vortex trail, and then you can tell that this shark is right there. So it's a second shark. This one hanging out here as well. So you can stay on that shark. That's 2 sharks we found live. I know that there's probably clearer water in this direction, so I'm going to head out here, see if we can get one of these sharks in very clear water, or find one of the big ones. Let's see if we can find a big shark. No, that's not a shark. Kelp again, always. It's a buoy. Maybe we can find a shark in this area. Doesn't look like. Recording, because you never know, there could be a breach. I was flying last week just like this, and I wasn't recording, and the shark just breached right in the middle. So you never really know when there's going to be a breach. You just gotta get lucky on some of those. I am searching here. We're going deep. We're going to go into deep water now. It's much more likely to see a big shark up here. You guys just as well. Now, I went into a little deeper area. Now I'm going to go into... Whoa. Look at this. Look how... That's a big shark, guys. The one on top is a massive shark. But I mean, you guys can see this. Look at this shark. Look at the girth on this one. Okay. I'm saying that this is 14, 15 feet. Definitely. This is twice the size of the shark we were just watching. Totally twice the size of the shark we were just watching. In fact, you know what? This is a 14-footer. I recognize this shark. You see the scars on the top there on the right? Watch my video tomorrow. We're going to give you a definitive size of this shark on my video tomorrow. I recognize this shark. This is a big shark, and there's a bigger one around that makes this one look like a little bitty one. But yeah, look at this. Whoa. If you guys were live last week, you saw this shark next to a boat. Remember? That boat that we had live, we're gonna compare the sizes scientifically tomorrow in our video, and you're gonna see just how big this shark is. But wow, what a beauty. I'm gonna give you guys a really good view here. Man, I'm so excited. We got this big shark again live. 14, 15 foot shark. Wow. And you guys, hopefully you saw how big this shark was whenever you're seeing it from above, how high we were, how much bigger it is compared to the other shark we were watching earlier. Oh man, now, remember, there was another shark here. So there's that one, and the other shark was up there. See it? It's up there. It's a little smaller. I'd say the other one's probably 10 feet. But, oh, here's a possible shot, a bird and a shark together. That's a pretty shot right there. Could probably use that for an intro to one of the videos. Just come right down. Right here. And I'm gonna stay on this shark. Even though I have 40% battery, I think it's worth just staying on this guy. It's a beauty. And it's I believe this is a female. I'm pretty certain it's a female. I will know hopefully tomorrow for sure, because I'm gonna put a GoPro under it. Let's see here. Don't ask me how I'm gonna put a GoPro under it. Keep this on here. Hopefully you guys can still see this. I am broadcasting live from California right now. Great white sharks live. And there we go. Look at that. Big shark. I love the scars on this shark, on its left side there. And you know, when you see a shark like this, and say there's a sea lion nearby, you know, then you can expect something cool can happen, because these big sharks, they are a whole different animal than those small juveniles. It's sitting at 34% battery right now. Oh, connection is a little shaky there. So let me get you guys down on this again. I wonder how close I can get to this guy. You know, the advantage of the zoom lens is I can get in nice and tight, but it is harder to fly when you're zoomed in at almost 200 millimeters. So the flight controls are very, very... There we go. I'm giving you guys a good look here. All right. Who else is going to give you a live view of a 14-foot great white shark right now, huh? I love doing this. All right. You can get closer. Look at this. Go back to the wide. There you go. Oh, his dorsal fin is out. This is a serious shark. You know, a bite from a shark like this it's definitely could be fatal for sure. Good thing this shark is a little bit offshore. It's probably 200 yards offshore right now. So, but that dorsal fin is sticking out really, really good. Let's image this dorsal fin. Let's get a shot of it. There we go. In fact, we're going to go zoom in on this dorsal fin like this. Bear with me, bear with me. Okay, here we go. Got to get myself calibrated here. There's your dorsal fin shot. Really good ID shot for that dorsal fin. We should name this shark, you guys. What do you guys want to name him? I have not named this shark for my database. You guys throw out some names, and I'll tell you what name I pick soon when I review this. But yeah, we have a beautiful dorsal fin shot. Man, what a beauty. And this shark, I've noticed that it loves to have its dorsal fin out. I'm telling you, it is really, really been doing this. This must be the third or fourth time I've filmed this shark. And it's just so interesting. Notice there's no other sharks near this shark. Size is everything. Finny, Sharky McShark face. Okay.
Battery level is low. Aircraft will return to the home point in 10 seconds.
All right, guys. You know what that means? It means that I...
Return to home.
No, I don't want to return to home. Wow. No, we want to stay here. There we go. We want to stay here for a little bit longer. Yeah, look at this. Dorsal fin is out so nicely. Huh? All right, I am now at the point where I do have to return home. But I gave you a last good look at it here. Thanks for joining me live today.
Low battery.
I
Return
have
to
to
home
get back home, and I don't think I'll be going live again today. I need to get some actual observations done today that I can focus on this. But thanks for joining, everybody. Don't forget to watch the video tomorrow, and I'm going to look for the names and pick a name for this shark for the database. It's a 14-foot chunk, and thanks for joining. See you next time.